News: Dre Greenlaw's practice window is opening up this week. That means he can practice for the next 3 weeks and not be on the 53-man roster. And at any time, the Niners can decide that he's ready and activate him and play him. If they don't do that in the next 21 days, he's done for the year. That just happened to John Feliciano. They started his practice window. He practiced. It didn't go so well. 21 days passed. They didn't activate him. He's done for the year. And that means that he might be done for his career. Greenlaw. So they have 3 weeks to look at him and to look at the team and to look at the season and decide whether it's worth it. What level of conservative caution do you think the Niners should display with Greenlaw?
I don't think we should see Greenlaw this year. And the reason why I say that is because I think the 49ers are going to lose to the Bills. I think most people would probably agree. I'd be surprised. Maybe they pull it off somehow. But they need to look like a completely different team than the team we saw yesterday. If somehow they beat the Bills and they beat Chicago, then you suit them up for the Lions game after that. Otherwise, if they lose to the Bills, what's the point of bringing back Greenlaw? Now, I know he's a free agent, so I don't know how much the 49ers care or want to see what happens with Greenlaw. Maybe they pocket him and save him and hope to re-sign him. I don't know. But if they don't beat the Bills, which I don't think is going to happen, I don't see the point of bringing Greenlaw back. Let him just recuperate and become 100% next year for whether he's on the Niners or somewhere else.
That means he's playing in Buffalo. It's your fault too. Kyle's watching and he's like, "Oh, what should I do, Ryan? What? Tell me again. Oh, don't play Greenlaw. He's playing this weekend and he's going to play 100% of the snaps." I'm only partly joking here. Like that's Kyle. Oh, like should I do like the common sense thing that anyone would do and just be a little cautious? No, I'm Kyle Shanahan. I'm doing it my way, which is the wrong way. And if they did it, I'm sorry. Like I don't have any faith in him to be prudent with Dre Greenlaw. And here's why I feel that way. Last night after the game, Matt Mayoko pressed Kyle about the lack of physicality on offense and defense. And he immediately went to the injury excuse. He's like, well, I'm missing some guys. When you're missing Dre Greenlaw, it's going to hurt. It's like, well, you haven't had him all year. But, okay, if that's something you have to answer for and that's your solution, then I can see him going back out there, especially if, like, jobs are on the line.
I can't see him playing this weekend. That would be so irresponsible. But, hey, you never know. I don't think Greenlaw's going to be
Kyle, irresponsible? Never.
I don't think Greenlaw's going to be 100% until next year. Even if he comes back and plays this year, I still don't think he's going to be Greenlaw until next year, coming off that Achilles.
Possible. I would agree. I mean, again, it hasn't even been like 9 months yet. It's still, or maybe it was just the 9-month mark. So yeah slow down.
I talk to the doctor Narav Panya quite often, and he always talks about how when you come back from injury, that first year or so, even though you can play and you're on the field and you're playing, you're still not quite yourself until the following year. And then it becomes like you don't think about it anymore. You're just playing free 100%. And so I don't think Greenlaw is going to be himself until next year anyways. I think you protect Greenlaw and you try to re-sign him and keep him. They definitely need him because he's the enforcer on this team. Warner missed 4 tackles yesterday. Even when he's doing good, he's not that guy. All they got right now is Malik Mustafa that like makes people think twice. Playing the 49ers defense, they need Greenlaw back big time if they're going to have a future moving forward. So that's what I would do.